Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to show you guys how I achieved. I'm not gonna make this intro super long. I'm gonna get straight to the point because I know this wig is bomb and I know you guys want to see how I made it and I created it and I got it to look just like this. So it was really super easy, and as you can see by the title, I used only a glue gun. I didn't use I did use needle and thread, and I used a glue gun. That's it. But so yeah, it was super easy and it's super quick. It took me under 40 minutes and that was amazing. Like, I've never done a wig under 40 minutes like that because I'm really slow at sewing. So it took me 40 minutes and that really helped out a lot. I got the hair. First, the hair came fast. I got the stuff to make the wig because I didn't have nothing because I left everything at home. I got the stuff to make the wig, then I made it, and bam, I was done by that night. Like, I was like, after I got off work, so I was so happy. So yeah, it was super easy. If you guys want to see how I got this wig, just keep watching. I did forget to record how I sewed down the closure, but it's super easy. If you guys want me to make a detailed video on how I did that, then I will also be able to do that as well. Yeah, so just continue watching if you guys want to see how I made this wig, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos and watch all of my videos. So just subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Here is what you'll need. Bundles, of course, wig head stand that I got from Sally's, glue and glue sticks, glue gun and glue sticks, wig head, needle and thread, and scissors. Also some T-pins, and of course your wig cap. So right here, I did a few tracks already. I am continuing it on with the glue. As you can see, I'm placing the glue, then placing the track down. I press it down for a couple seconds, and I keep repeating that same process over and over again. Now I keep turning the head so that I can do each section by section, because I don't want to glue the whole line across the wig cap, because it does dry fast and it will not stick if it dries, and I try to it would just be a whole mess. So I just do it strip by strip, and I try to use this thing that I found on the table just to press it down, just so that I can have secure and be glued on there really well. And don't worry if you do get glue in the hair, it comes out very easily. It might be a little stringy, but it does come out, so don't be too afraid that you have glue in the hair. The most important part is having the glue on the weft, getting it down to the wig cap. Now I'm doing the fold over method here, so I'm not cutting the wefts, I'm just folding it over, and I find that leads to less shedding, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just folding it over, putting the glue in that little corner, and gluing it down. As you can see, I'm doing strip by strip here. Like I said before, just doing strip and piece by piece, not the whole thing at one time. Just gonna hold that down for a few seconds so that it can really tack to the wig cap. So this is the second bundle here. I am just folding it over, like I said in the last part. Folding it over. It was really hard to record while doing this because I have a small tripod, so I was trying to get it as close and as clear as possible while doing this, but it was a little difficult, but I tried my best. And I really find that this glue gun method lays the tracks so flat. As you can see, it's like super flat around the wig cap, and that's what I love about this glue gun method. You know, it sticks down really good and it's super flat. Those come in handy when you're making a wig. As I'm making my way closer to the top of the head wig cap, I try to space out the tracks because I don't want the wig to be super full. So I'm trying to just space them out a little bit. Now once I get to almost the center of the top of the wig cap, I start making the tracks go sideways. So you see how it's an oval shape now? I try to get it to go across. As you see, I just did that line right now, and now I'm just gluing it across so that I can go back and forth that way. It just lays it down flatter, and there's no loops or bumps or anything when it's done this way. And I'll just keep doing this back and forth method till I reach the closure. I find that the back and forth method for the top of the wig when making it lays the tracks really flat, and that's essential when having a wig made. And you know, you want that flat look, especially at the top of your head, so you don't want it to be like weird or bumpy. So now I'm done with the wig, and I'm going to go ahead and cut around where I sewed down the closure, just so I can cut that piece out so that I can have the closure just by itself, so you'll see here. So I went ahead and put the wig back on the wig head, and now I'm just going to part it and you know, pluck that part so that it can look really natural and really nice. I didn't realize that the part wasn't that pinned straight when I was plucking it, but it still came out really good and unnoticeable that it wasn't super straight. So I'm just going to part it and start plucking. So my roommate is actually helping me pluck it. He wanted to try it out, so he's plucking the beginning of it, and he actually did pretty good. So thank you for that, Tamik. Yeah, so just gonna see how it ends. We really didn't have to do too much tweezing and plucking at this part. So that was really good of this closure, and I really like this closure. I really didn't have to do that much plucking or tweezing, and that's really good. Saved me a lot of work. So here I'm just repeating the plucking step process. As you can see, the part is not super straight, but it makes it look way more natural like that, I believe. And so I'm just plucking randomly, free plucking, and just so I can get a natural looking part. I usually pluck till I feel it's about right or natural. So here is actually my favorite step. I'm taking this headband that I got from the Family Dollar, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it and I'm going to put it at the end of the closures. So I'm going to measure my head first, from where about the closure ends to the other side. So that's what I'm doing now. So right now I'm just finding the ends of the closure like I was talking about, and I'm going to sew each end of that headband to the end of the closure sides, and I find that this helps secure down the closure way flatter, secure that it's tight. You know, a lot of females are afraid to wear wigs because they feel that it's not secure, but this actually helps with the secureness. And I got this step from Malibu Dollface because she kills it with the wigs, and this step saved my life so many times, saved my friend's life so many times. So I'm just, sewing the one end of the headband to one end of the closure, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. And what I did was I usually took an inch off of what I measured so that it's a bit tighter and not just the same size as my head.